Hey guys, it's Chris from Train Boston. Just here to tell you a little bit about how to get your proper warm-up on for thoracic extension, thoracic mobility, and a little bit for the shoulder girdle as well. There's going to be two-part here. There's going to be one part with foam rolling. We're going to do one part with the super bands, one of these over here. And they're going to be focusing on opening you up and maybe getting a little bit of a warm-up, get the blood flow a little bit as well. So the first part, we're going to start with this foam roll on the ground with it perpendicular to our spine. And we want it to start a little above our lumbar spine, so about in the middle of your back. We want our hips down and our feet flat. We're going to put our hands up here, elbows to the sky. They can be slightly out, that's okay. What the big part here is we want to extend all the way back and breathe out, get close to the floor, and come up. What we're trying to do with this is use that foam roller to push our thoracic spine up into place back where it's supposed to be. This is like a poor man's way of what a physical therapist or chiropractor would do for you. You're going to get about 10 extensions like that, breathing down, breathing out when you go down, and coming up just in neutral position. After you get 10, you're going to move it back about an inch and repeat it. And it's okay if you don't get that full extension. You're not trying to get your head to the ground, so you're trying to get a back extension, okay? You can probably move it up about 3 times, but when you get about to the 4th time, your motion is going to be limited. That's okay, because once you get up into the upper spine, the cervical spine, you're not supposed to get too much motion. Alright, so the next part we're going to do here is we're going to take this and we're going to put it parallel, right in line with our spine. We're going to sit right on the edge of it, lay back, feet flat on the ground. We're going to take our arms straight up here. We're going to do some T's, bringing our arms all the way down, squeezing our shoulder blades together. We're going to come into a Y, either touch with our thumbs, or if that's too easy, touch with the back of your palms. Come back up, and we're going to go into I's, same thing. If it's too easy to touch your thumbs, turn your hands back. Okay? If you're having trouble with 2 hands at a time, alternate your hands like this, like so. Okay? And then you're going to get a W and externally rotate. Now the goal is to touch the back of your hands to the ground. I can't do that. That's okay. If you have trouble and you can't do it up there, you can come down here and touch down here. Now this is really easy for me, okay? But if you're having a lot of trouble with that external rotation, this is really good. The next part we want to get into, we're just using this foam roller as an assistance. We're going to have a 90-degree angle here, okay, at the knee and the hip, and our hand is flat down here. What we're going to try to do is maintain this knee pressure on this foam roller, and we're going to make a big wave all the way over here. We're going to breathe out and try to get the back of our hand to the ground. Now you can see I can't do that very well. It takes me a few to get to that point. But a lot of people will be able to. I'm a good example of someone who really needs this work. If this is too easy for you, you can take this away, and now I got a bigger difference between my lower body and my thoracic part of my back. Okay? So you can tell when I do this, all of a sudden I'm stuck here without this coming up. So a lot of women tend to be looser and they need to do this. Men, on the other hand, they're probably going to struggle, a lot of them, with this. Okay? So either way, I like to get about 5 to 10 of these on each side and then move on. That's it for the